who I'm with.
Hello, people. It just says that you've started a live chat.
Yeah, I'm on a live chat.
I joined, but busy. Should I join you? Should we join your live chat?
No.
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 I'm going to take a picture. Do you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take a picture of you doing your live chat.
Can you get the angle right?
Okay.
Like not down here?
That's it.
There.
I'm not a beginner, man.
People do that,
Okay,
though.
I'm going to go from up above, like that.
Like that? You want that?
Yeah.
And I'm doing a live chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I had two...
And I'll put that on my live story.
I met two people at the weekend. Well, more than two. But a couple of people wanted the picture taken with me, with their missus. And then they put the camera right down here, going up.
I know, I hate when that happens, because it's never going to be a good picture.
What are you doing?
It's never going to be good.
What are you doing to my chins? So Ida...
Yeah?
This is your first trip in the van. What do you think of it?
Oh my god, it's amazing. Have you done live chats from this car so people know about it?
Well, I've done it like that. I haven't really showed the people around, but we're just in the middle of watching.
Who's swimming?
Sterling, they say everything he does is wrong.
Who's swimming?
By the way, it's Andrea McLean's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Andrew McLean.
Yeah, we wished her happy birthday. She just wrote back, thank you very much.
What, during the break?
Well, you know.
Oh, you're so fancy with your celebrity
like
friends.
That. Fancy like that.
Somebody said, I've got a good haircut. Yes, thank you. I wanted a Tommy Shelby haircut from season 5 of Peaky Blinders.
Or seasons 1 through 4, because it's the same haircut.
It's not really. Season 5's different. Season 5's different.
Go higher up on the side?
No, there's just sort of
More
less.
madness?
There's less here. Because like in the other seasons, he was across there, and I can't deal with that.
Right.
Because I can't style my own shizit. Babe, you didn't want me to have the Peaky Blinders haircut. You were against it.
I was kind of against it. I wasn't against it. You've done it before, and it's been good. I don't know why I was against it, but sometimes you can overdo it. Again, I know that sounds shocking to you, but I was worried that you were going to over-egg and then look a bit severe for your stuff this fall, and I thought severe and stuff this fall didn't work together, but this works.
I do severe. That's what I do.
No, but you can over-severe, like your manscaping.
It's always a good barometer for what's happening in a pop star's life if they get a severe haircut.
They're going through a crisis.
They're going through a crisis, or they're heading to rehab.
And you're usually doing one or the other.
Yeah, so if you see a pop star and they've all of a sudden got completely different hair, you know that they're just about to become single, go to rehab.
Oh, you looked at...
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But
you didn't do severe.
I'm the antithesis of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just fancied a different haircut.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like your hair today.
Thanks, Robert Peter Williams. It's just clean. Well, it's not even super clean, but kind of clean.
You sort of have that bang done. I like it when you have the bang done, but then you do it and then you regret it.
Oh, when I get a fringe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for a second and then it really annoys me. And I have to do it all of the time. And then it's a real bitch to grow out. Like, I feel like this is from a fringe from, like, 2 years ago. It's taken me that long to grow that out.
Well, I can never style my hair, which is why I've always got a cap on.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for me as well.
Which is why I think I'm thinning.
Because you keep... Yeah, well, wearing a cap will thin your hair if you're constantly wearing a cap.
Yeah. But then my dad never wore a cap. And his hair is thin.
Yeah, but it might have been thinner if he'd worn a cap. You don't know.
This is true. So here we are. Are you missing Loose Women? Let's see what they're talking about.
Saying, have we lost the ability
Now I
to
think
talk
both
to our
parents
kids?
are out, and it is very difficult to run that kind of family life and get everything right. And I can understand when for a few minutes you just go, oh, you know, I'm going to put the kids in front of the telly and just have a bit of a break. I can see that.
yesterday.
I can see that.
Yeah, we did.
But obviously, we're
took
not just
them
doing
out.
it for 2 minutes now. It's actually becoming a huge problem, isn't it?
We're on our way down to London. Send lots of love. In the queue, says Julian Stiles. Let your hair grow, Rob. No. No, I'm not going to do that. Are you on the M4? Are we on the M4?
Sure.
I don't even know what this motorway is.
Yeah.
I've been on it
I don't know.
hundreds of times. If it's not the M6, then I don't know what it is.
Either the A4 or the M4.
So, there's a gig tonight.
There is a gig tonight. It's a pajama party apparently, which I didn't even know about till.
Have you bought pajamas?
Did I bring pajamas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did bring my pajamas, and I will be wearing my pajamas.
How many pairs have you bought?
I didn't buy any.
No, how many pairs have you bought with you?
Oh, it's your thick accent. I couldn't understand if you said bought or brought.
Yeah.
I think I brought 3 pairs, depending on mood, weather.
Well, you could have a costume change in the audience.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got 3 pairs.
I just didn't know what I felt like. I had 20 minutes to pack, so I just was chucking stuff in the bag. It was more like, I'm just going to throw these in and make my decision later. If it's raining, I'll probably go with a darker pair. If it's not, I might go with a lighter pair.
So somebody asked me last week on one of these social platforms whether you would be coming to the gig, and I thought you would be coming.
Why would you think I'm always at your gigs?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why I didn't think you'd be at this one. But you are.
But I am.
You know that I'm not going to be doing any of the hits.
I know, but I know all of your songs, so that's fine. They'll all be hits to me.
Here's the thing. Actually, you're on one of them that I'm doing. Don't say. You're on one of them that I'm doing tonight. No spoilers.
Okay. Okay, I know which one it is.
So
I do feature on a few of them.
Gareth Tansey said, would you like to hear about my new business? So I'm always pro for new businesses.
So entrepreneurial.
Come on, Gareth. Let's talk about
shop for myself.
What's your new business?
Customizing trainers, repairing shoes, handbags, boots, and things like that.
Handbags and boots and shoes.
So if you got a pair of trainers, what could you do to customize them?
Do all sorts of things, like Nike, for example, Nike Air ones. I can change them into like Louis Vuitton style, or if you wanted your own style, like if you had pictures or anything like that.
Let me ask you a question. Have you been online? Do you have an online presence? Have I seen you on anything right yet?
I wouldn't have thought so. I'm pretty new at setting up the business, so.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. Do you know who Dapper Dan is?
Dapper Dan? No.
Okay.
Is he good?
So check out Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan, in the middle 80s to early 80s, would take tracksuits and turn them into Gucci and Louis Vuitton tracksuits.
Wow.
But kind of illegally, and he got in trouble for doing it. But now, 18 months ago, he's got his own line for Gucci.
Wow. How amazing is that?
So check out Dapper Dan. So you could take any pair of trainers or sneakers, as the American wife would say, and turn them into pretty much anything that you want.
Exactly. Yeah, and then but also handbags as well, and women's shoes. Like for example, with Louboutin shoes, I can like repaint them all as well for to keep so they look nice and fresh. I can do the restoring of them as well.
So let me ask you a question. Is there a legality that you've got to overcome if you've got to turn a pair of Nikes into a Louis Vuitton?
Good question. That's one I don't know the answer to, being honest.
Well, I'm sure you'll find out. Just be careful.
Yeah, someone might get a letter through the door.
Whatever. I would keep it on the down low instead of blasting it on live Insta.
Okay, I won't share this video with anybody else.
Share the video, but let's just override the question.
Okay. So
that's very kind of you.
Okay, so Gareth, what were you doing before you did what you're about to do?
I work on the railway. I'm a planner on the railway, so I plan different projects.
Right.
But I've always had a thing of when I dress up and want to go out, I've always looked at my footwear and gone, that's the last thing I always look at, and I think actually they look horrible. So I've always been into painting them, trying to make them look as nice as possible, so I don't have to keep going out and spending lots of money on new ones.
And when did you know that you could do that? That you had the talent for that?
probably about 6 months ago when people have started really commenting on what I can do. So I've set up a Instagram page and a Facebook page.
Okay,
Cool.
give a shout out for your Instagram page. What is it?
Oh, thank you. It's Dr. G's Sneaker Laundry.
Dr. G's Sneaker Laundry.
Good name.
Good
name.
Do you think that's all right?
Yeah. I like that.
Because my name's Gareth, and was it? Yes, I thought Dr. G, because you're actually restoring things, sort of like doctoring them, and then sneaker, which could be American or English. Everyone knows and understands it. So,
DGSL.
yeah, Dr. G's. Yeah, it's all one word on Instagram.
I'm totally down for that. I think that's an incredible idea. So everybody that's watching right now, go to Dr. G's Sneaker Laundry and go and check out Garrett's page. If you fancy anything, go and order something and help a new business out.
Thank you so much. And if either of you want anything doing, let us know. Come up with some ideas, and yeah, I'll get something for you.
I'll check out Dr. G's Sneaker Laundry. Mate, listen, good luck with your new business.
Before you go, thank you very much. Thank you. Do you mind? Can you? Thank you. Do you mind if I quickly say hello to my mum?
Yeah, where is she?
She has no. She's no. We're just hanging the washing out as well. Mum, come here. Look. This is my mum. That's Robbie Williams.
Garrett's mum. I'm Robbie Williams.
Her name's Linda.
Hi, that's why.
Hi, Mom.
We're just hearing about Garrett's new business. We're very excited for him.
He is. He's doing quite well, really.
Yeah, you should be proud. He's a good boy.
I am very proud of my son.
Right.
Like your dad's proud of you.
That's right. Okay, listen, nice to speak to you both. You have a good day.
And you too.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's great. Showing initiative, being brave, having a job and going, I can do this. You know, that's all it takes sometimes, is the idea and then bravery. So if you have a mixture of those two things, use your initiative and go and do it. I'm very excited for it.
Great name, by the way.
Dr. G's
Sneaker
Laundry. Yeah, that's so cool.
I like that name.
I'm super excited. Well done, Gareth. Okay, I've now joined Ida in the 40s club. Oh, really? Is that how you feel about being 40?
No, I actually don't feel that way about being 40. I just don't like hearing it for some reason. I'm very, happy in my skin and happy in my life. Just still sounds like, whoa, what's that number? I'm not minding the experience. I'm enjoying the experience. It's just, I forget. I know I'm 40, but then when you say it out loud, it takes on a different dimension. It sounds so much older. Because, it's kind of like when you know your weight, but you don't get on the scale, so you don't really, it's like, I know I'm 40, but I don't say it out loud, so I don't really hear how old I am, and then when I hear it, I'm like, oh. Or if I go on not as of late, but if I go on a treadmill or cross trainer and I have to put my age in, I keep having to press the fucking arrow up. It's like, whoa. Or when you have to well, you wouldn't because you don't do any of these manual things, but if you have to scroll in on something and register it for your birthday, I swear, to get to 1979, it takes 20 minutes. It's why do they even bother with 2019? Who's clicking in at 3 months old? Just save us all some effort.
Well, last night.
My ego's bruised.
Okay, last night when I said to you, we're going past Windsor Castle.
Hi, Windsor Castle.
Last night when I said to you, I said, I don't see you age.
Thanks, boo.
And then I was in my head, I was now say the same thing to me. And then
actually almost did.
And then I was like, oh, she can't because I have and I am.
No. I'd say the only difference I noticed is your hair is more gray.
Yeah, but now that I've taken that off,
there's no difference.
I get these sort of crow's feet, but
they're not bad though.
Yeah, but they're a thing. Or you could ask about Joe's golf joke. No. Choose my year of birth is like spinning wheel and wheel of fortune. Wish I could be there tonight, says Sophie Thompson. Well, Ida, you look fab at 40, so don't stress about it.
Oh, thank you. Bless you. I feel good. It's just like a reality check when I hear it said out loud. Because it's I still think I'm in the 30s club, and I'm actually not anymore. I'm not sure I wanted to leave the group.
Do you know that people didn't want to come? Some people were like, I'm not wearing pajamas.
I like pajamas.
But they're like, yes, but you haven't got to walk through the streets. Yeah, but that's...
I'm going out. If it makes anyone feel better, I'm actually going to go for a meal with my girlfriends. And we're all going to be in our pajamas. And no one else in the restaurant, I'm sure, will be in their pajamas. So for thee who has any shame about going out in the pajamas, just rock your pajamas proud.
Yeah.
Once you get in, it's one big party.
But you know the people that are scared of going in the pajamas, it's like everybody else isn't being teleported to the gig. They're also going in their pajamas too. But if you don't want to wear pajamas, that's on you. I will just shame you from the stage. Ida's hair looks amazing.
Oh, thanks. It's just a 5-minute quick blast with my hairdryer.
Billy MCD said Robbie Rangers are top of the league. Give that a shout. Is that because Celtic have got a few games in hand?
Football humour.
What's
Football humour.
football?
Football.
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 Well played, Rangers.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely rocking is sat in pink ones. Robbie, can you sing live? I'm on my PJs on the street right now. Nice. Do you want a chocolate orange twirl? Ida?
My chocolate choice the past few weeks. Well, I'm switching between my Kinder chocolates now. And at the airport, I got a Milka Oreo cookie chocolate, and I have not been able, like a big family-sized bar, and I have not been able to.
Crack choc.
It's crack chocolate. I've not been able to put it down. In fact, I had to go to the Dairy Milk last night after the Milka Oreo just to get the taste of the Milka Oreo out, because it was like so addictive that I had to get a different chocolate taste.
Can I show you something? And show the people of the internet something at the same time that I've just seen. Hold that.
What?
Look in there.
Oh, shit. There's a bunch of dairy.
Hold on, can you move the sandwich for me, please, baby?
Your sandwich? Why do you have that in there?
I don't. I didn't put it in there. But look. Can you...
For me to pull it out?
Yeah, just pull one out. I've just seen... that.
You bastard.
I've got like 5 of them for some reason in there.
I didn't do it, officer.
I didn't.
Sure.
I'm doing chocolat poisson.
Chocolat poisson. So there's some Dairy Milk Oreo, just to taunt me. Do you know what my nickname is right now? The girlfriends have dubbed me the Chocolatier.
The chocolatier.
Yeah, I'm part of the Chocolatiers.
Rob, let's chat Python. I love Python, but I like the Beatles, but I haven't got. I've seen you knocking about asking Python questions, but it's culturally they're huge and been a big part of my life, but I don't know if I could have a conversation about them. And if you're wondering, it's the life of Brian. How do you keep being positive? Saying Tanya IB99. I don't really. I've found that as I get older, I'm happier, and
You're welcome.
yeah, she's got a lot to do with that. So have the children. But I've got to give myself a pat on the back. Sorting my head out has been a lifetime project that carries on being a lifetime project.
Yeah.
How do you stay positive? Well, getting out of bed helps.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's been a big shift. You just getting out of bed and being outside, not in front of your computer.
Yeah, because I wake up and I'm me, and I then go, I'll just go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But I've been playing a lot of golf.
Yeah, that's helped. Just being out in nature, it's been good for you.
Do you know what else has been great? Not eating meat.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just eating fish right now, which is
chocolate.
Fish and chocolate.
Fish and chocolate.
Which is the meat of the sea, I suppose.
By the way, do you know that I just remembered that I shaved this morning, and I'm just admiring how smooth my legs are, because I forget to do that now that I'm married.
I never noticed you've got hairy legs.
I don't. I think I can get away with it because I have like no hair.
And considering that you're Turkish.
I know, it's kind of like an antithesis, but I don't really have any hair, but I shaved and I've got lotion on, and I'm just admiring how smooth my ankles feel. Do you want to give it a touch? Quite smooth.
Yeah. I'm touching Ida's in. Oh yeah.
Smooth, right?
Oh, now I see the difference.
You feel it, right?
Yeah.
It's just like butter right now. That's the lotion, not my skin.
Show us the inside of your limo. Well, it's not a limo, but it is. I got. It is pretty amazing. This thing. For some reason, there's 3 televisions in the back here, and we only need 2.
Yeah, that's over the top.
What was the Gucci silk shirt you wore at Hyde Park? BST looked so sick.
What Gucci silk shirt?
I don't think I wore a Gucci silk shirt.
I don't think you did. I'm trying to go through your many outfits, but
I wore a suit jacket without a shirt underneath.
You wore something? Did you wear one with like the butterflies on it? Maybe was that a Gucci jacket or was
No,
it Valentino?
that'll be Alexandra McQueen.
Oh, that's right. Alexandra. You're so posh.
She says.
She's so posh. She has nicer clothes than I do. That's a fact.
So what did I bring you back from my trip to Russia?
A pair of shoes for yourself. Well, actually, they're a pair of shoes for neither you nor me because they're a men's 8. So,
we did ask them, and they said,
because I'm a 38 women's, or
which
30,
is a 7, right?
No,
7.
I'm a UK 5, or sometimes a 4.5.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a 37.5 to 38, depending on the shoe. And they gave you a men's 8.
So you're a 5?
Yeah.
In my head, I thought you were a 7, like a woman's 7, whatever that is.
A woman? No, that's US. I'm a woman's 7.5, 8. Which is
US?
UK, US.
Oh, okay, so I got it right.
No, you didn't.
But I got the fact that you are a 7 woman's.
I'm an 8.
Right. There
I'm
you
an
go.
8.
Okay. Well, they said we've only got 8. Is that all right? So I kind of got it right, but it was a man's 8.
It was a man's 8.
So, still.
I'm a women's UK 5. Just think of a palm of your hand. I'm a 5 in UK.
She really wants me to get this.
I do, because I love this idea. Like, that was the nicest thing that you thought to get me.
Yeah, but I'll get you like a US 5 now. I'll get it mixed up.
Remember this, about this, 38. Just full stop, always a 38. Think about 2 years before you're 40, you're 38. Still in the 30s, 38. But
It won't go in.
It won't go in, no. I'm trying mind tricks, ladies and gentlemen, so he remembers the size. But when's my birthday?
1705.
Yes, June. Yeah, that's right.
1705.
Yeah.
So there you go.
What's my shoe size?
38.
There you go. See, he's gonna remember it.
I don't know what Charlie's birthday is.
Yes.
October?
Yeah.
The 27th?
Yes!
Is it?
You got it right.
Is it really?
Yes.
I don't know what Coco's is.
Come on now. What's the month?
Okay, so what month are we in now?
October.
So hers is September.
No.
What's before? Is it August?
August, babe.
It's got to be late August.
So go on.
28th?
No, not even close.
17th?
No.
18th?
No.
19th?
Yes.
This is why I've got to get these addresses. These addresses.
And when is Teddy's birthday?
19th?
No.
18th?
Yep.
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
13th of the 2nd, 74.
Well done. You egomaniac.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. So, you're so funny. I thought my memory was bad. My memory is shocking, which is why I bought a queue at the gig. You know, it's like I hardly look at the auto queue, but I'm so glad that it's there. It's a safety wire. So I've written over 300 songs. So there's new stuff goes in, old stuff falls out. Simple as that.
Yeah, but the kids are relatively new. Their dates haven't gone in.
I don't know my mum's.
When's your mom's birthday?
I don't know. May.
Yeah.
Around yours, because you're the same effing star sign. I don't know.
14th.
May 14th.
When's Gwen's birthday?
Don't know.
Okay, December 19th.
I know my dad's because it's Boxing Day.
That's easy, yeah.
That's easy.
That's really easy. Should we tell anyone
Look, there's
there?
Andrea's. Is it husband now or not?
Nick.
Are they married?
Yeah, they're married. It's her 50th? What?
50th?
50th? She looks so good.
Oh my God.
She looks great.
Doesn't she just?
5-0.
Andrea McLean.
Oh, first of all.
Incredible.
Do you know what's funny? Is he put those balloons up on Saturday morning?
He knows what her birthday is.
Please, can you write my tattoo out? No. How do you get out of a bad rut? Wait. And you become proactive. But, you know, bad
Rut's
ruts.
a rut. They happen.
Bad ruts can last for a fucking couple of decades.
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of mitigating incidences that run up to a bad rut. So it's very difficult to give you a prescription of what to do. Mine would be sleep,
Chocolate.
don't drink, don't take drugs, have a bit of chocolate but not too much.
Then the shame comes.
Yeah, then the shame comes. Get out, have a walk about,
Cuddle.
have a cuddle, get involved in something, you know, get out in nature.
I think getting out in nature's a big one. Just it's so easy to isolate when you're in a rut and just hole up in your room or your flat or wherever and not see anyone or return any calls. And that, of course, just self-perpetuates sad. I think if you can force yourself to just be outside, whatever it is, it kind of makes you more present. And also doing something for somebody else. Yeah. Well, you do something, it distracts you from your own shit.
Babe, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right.
No, that's what you have to do.
You have to, because otherwise you just self-obsess about how bad things are and how down you feel. And it's a terrible place to be. So even though it's completely uncomfortable, I think going outside, seeing someone, doing something for someone else, even though it seems like when you're super depressed, it's such a big effort to do those things, they really do make you feel better.
Yeah, also, keep getting back on the horse. Whatever shape horse that is, don't give up.
And for me also, another one is fitness. I really do, even if it's like 10 minutes, just walking or sun salutations with yoga or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just going up and down stairs for 10 minutes, you know, getting your blood going, your endorphins go up, you just feel a little bit better. That's what I think.
Yeah, but listen, we both send you love if you're in a rut.
Yeah, we've been there. We've both been there.
You know, and then we both return there sometimes.
Yeah, we get in ruts. Everybody gets in ruts.
Yeah. I got to say, though, it's been sort of like just straight hit-ins for quite a bit now, though, hasn't
Yeah, it's
it?
been a good run. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Animals prolong our lives and give you love unconditionally.
Amen. Our
Unless you get a
doggies-
rattlesnake.
Don't bring up rattlesnakes.
We lost our dog to a rattlesnake 2 weeks ago. Got bit in the eye. Absolutely gutted.
That was tough.
Yeah,
I got in a rut with that. I really went in and down for a couple days. Like, it was, yeah. I get it. You know, we hit speed bumps and unexpected things, and it's not nice. And anyone who has an animal knows that you're little fur babies, and you go on a journey with them. So, especially when you can't protect them from something, you feel awful. So
there you go.
So we brought the mood
Yeah,
down
so congrats.
to bring
You
it.
sunk us.
No, but just to let you know, we all go through it.
We all go through
You're
it.
not alone.
Somebody just said we go together like Ramalama Ding Dong.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Cheng Cheng, chickadee
Ching,
cheng,
ching,
well.
ching.
That's the way it should be. Ooh, yeah.
Do you know that I got self-conscious that if I started doing the ooh yeah with you, you tell me to shush because your voice is better.
Well, it's just that it's very difficult to find a key.
Watch it.
Okay. So, Ida, is there any songs that you particularly would like to hear this evening?
Are you
Knowing-
doing anything by Michael Bublé?
Oh my God! A song by Michael Bublé came on last night.
It was really good.
It was
I don't
either
know.
on an advert or
It was
the end
an
of the
advert.
TV show, and I was just like,
He's good.
oh my God. Michael Bublé's voice is one of the best voices of all time of any fucking era.
Like butter.
Yeah.
I
I got goosebumps
Are
thinking
you
about
playing-
Michael
are
Bublé's
you-
voice.
I'm thinking I'd like to hear Gold.
Oh, well, you may be in luck. I'm not saying, because they don't want spoilers, you see.
But I actually don't know what he's singing tonight because I stayed out of it because I, much like everyone else, want to be surprised about what's happening. So I have no expectations. I just want to go in my PJs and see what's happening. Well, my one expectation is that you'll be good. So please don't disappoint me.
Well, I've not properly rehearsed anything.
It's never stopped you in the past.
But I never properly rehearsed anything anyway. It sort of serves me well. So if anybody's in the queue right now, listening to this, just know that there might be some stop and start movements with the songs as I get them wrong this evening.
Do you know what pajamas you're wearing tonight?
I don't. I'm seeing them when I get there. Yeah. But I know that
They'll be posh.
I know that I've ordered a pair of the shoes that you've got.
Which ones?
The slippers. The ones that you're taking back to get the right size.
Oh, why don't you order me in the right size? So
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can we go to the shop together? I'd like to go with you.
We're not going to the shop.
Oh, are we gonna just have someone take them in and then take them out?
Yes. It's best that way.
I want to go in the shop with you. It'd be more fun.
I think I'm heading straight to rehearsals.
We could do it tomorrow too.
That's the thing as well. It's like I'm going to rehearsals now, and all you lot outside the gig will be able to hear exactly what we're going to play.
That's whack.
It is, isn't it?
But why? That's
Just
not
thought
good.
that everybody outside will be able to hear exactly what we're going to play tonight.
That's not good.
How do I get around that?
Well, you kind of have to rehearse, don't you? So
Maybe I'll turn the side fills off so all you can hear is Carl Brazil drumming.
yeah.
I want to be surprised.
It should be. It's more.
Have a boss show, Rob. Thanks, Salome, choir official. Yeah, Rob, give us a call. Stokey on tour. Carrie is bossing us around.
I'm not
That's what he
complaining
does.
about the seat heater, but my ass is literally on fire.
Turn it off, then.
Yeah. My back hurts today.
Okay, so we've just arrived in London. We're going past Kia Motors. Brentford, babe, have got a new stadium.
Right.
And it looks really impressive. I don't know if we've gone past it yet.
Is that it? No, that's not.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well,
You've been.
It's got lots of. I've been to Brentford.
You've been to Brentford.
I remember.
Wow,
that's an improvement.
Isn't it?
That's got nice coverage for like rain and sleet and hail.
Yeah.
Which is just talking about the summertime in England.
Dean Ricky said, "Would you ever have a piercing? If so, I could help." I've had piercings.
I have piercings.
I think I'm past piercing now. Weirdly, I used to have a piercing right here, and Teddy has got a little bit of a bump. Exactly where I have a little bit of a bump from my piercing. Nipple piercings are weird, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of yours.
Do you know who has got nipple?
Do
you know who has?
Like a random person that has?
Yeah.
Someone in the band?
Yeah. Not my band, like the band I used to be in. So who's got a nipple piercing in the
Howard.
band?
It's got to be Howard.
Yeah.
See? Please. Challenge me.
Hey, you two, what are you doing while your husband is on stage? Cheerleader.
I'm being a cheerleader. And I'm a fan of his music, so we get to listen to it.
Buffering, are you back? I was one of the first to see Howard's nipple piercing.
Ooh.
Michaela says, really? I'm going to sneeze.
Congratulations.
This event's
Well, that was
weird.
over
For
the top.
advice
You
on
think
how
I
to
would waste his time talking? No. Okay,
Who's
I
this?
wouldn't waste his time talking about this stuff.
The affair?
The number of Mr. Johnson's trade delegations abroad, including one to Israel. Jennifer
cute.
Imagine if I run for Prime Minister.
God help us.
Thank you, everybody, for the blessings. So there, we've talked through quite a lot.
I'm looking at piercings now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you thinking about having a piercing? An
More
extra
piercing.
piercing?
Yeah.
What is the most important characteristic, somebody asked?
Of what? Of a human?
Yeah, there's quite a few, isn't
There's
there?
a lot. That's big on the list. I mean, being a good person is good spirit,
Kindness.
kindness. That's probably top. With humor, right?
You're kinder than
You're,
me.
yeah. But you're pretty kind.
Oh, no, I'm
You're
I'm
kind. I'm kinder.
yes. But like, I'm a man.
That is true. You are a man.
So, you know, and winter is coming. So I come from that sort of,
Brutality.
yeah, and I had to knife my way out of Stabbington, so, but I'm kind.
You are kind.
I notice when I'm not. And it's quite often like thoughts when I'm watching the television.
About,
People.
yeah, that you're not kind.
Yes. I'm like, but I'm better than most, I would think.
Yeah. I think you're a kind human.
I actually love Ida's banter so much. Bless.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
Love seeing you so happy, Rob. All thanks to Ida. I had something to do with it.
Well,
I know
very
you're saying a
little.
nice thing, but you know.
Very little. Thing. Yeah.
When is the Christmas album out? You'll be surprised to know it's out for Christmas. Be really weird if it was May, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be anticlimactic, wouldn't it?
My mom loved you? Question mark, question mark. Somebody said. So no.
I don't know, did she?
Oh, Mike Brown, shame you're missing a good range session today, bud. Yeah. Real life gets in the way of golf, doesn't it? I was asked whether I want to bring the golf clubs to London.
And did you?
Well, I just wanted them for having them, but I've got no time to do anything.
Yeah.
So I left them at home.
Do you think they got sad?
But I don't feel comfortable about leaving them at home.
Do you think someone's going to take them?
Mike, I saw you like post a card the other day of a round you had, and you were like 9 under or something ridiculous. Wow. Thanks for the game, Mike. 3/4 swing's working. Less chance to get in trouble if you only do a 3/4 swing. I am noticing. But when I do a 3/4 swing, I turn an 8 iron into a sand wedge.
By the way, I really have to pee. I've been sipping this water very, very ginger. You've had most of this.
No, I haven't.
No, I've had 3 sips.
I literally have had 3 sips too. Because of the peeing
Because
situation.
you're peeing.
So, Mike, are you at Bowood? Tashi says, I'm a golf widow.
I totally understand that. I am too. It's the only reason I've taken up golf is in hopes of actually seeing my husband. It seems the only way. So I'm going to persevere. At least you're physically playing golf. Before I was a golf widow and you were playing Tiger Woods golf on video games and talking to 13-year-olds, which sounds really questionable when I say that out loud.
Hey, listen, well, if my wife won't play video games with me, I'll have to be online.
Yeah, but now at
talking
least
to somebody in Indonesia.
On a school night.
On a school night, yeah.
But I'm glad that we've progressed at least to real golf. And I'm gonna brave the elements and learn how to
check this out. So, Rob, I'm marrying my partner after 15 years.
Whoa.
And 3 children.
Whoa, what took
together
you so long?
On the 26th of October. One of God's better people will be playing when we sign the register. That's a song of mine from my first album.
Oh.
Let's call it PA, Pre-Ida.
Pre-Ida. Okay, I like that, PA.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
That's very sweet. 15 years, Rob. What was taking you so long? What took so long, Rob? 3 kids?
Is his name Rob, or you just...
Or did you say... Oh, he was saying Rob.
Yes,
I thought you said
she
his
was.
name was Rob. Well, I'm glad he finally stepped up to the mark with 3 kids.
Up the Vale, says Mr. Boot. Vale are doing well. Come on, the Vale.
Do you know who's not doing well?
Who?
Stoke.
No, Stoke aren't doing well. Do you know who else isn't doing well?
Man, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, bummed about that too.
Like, proper sucking. At this rate, Stoke will be playing Port Vale at least twice next year.
Wow.
We are married 36 years, says Sandra.
Yay! That's awesome.
Cold bed or warm bed?
Warm bed.
Mrs. wants a warm bed. I want a cold bed. Started my WW journey 2 weeks ago. £10 down.
Wow! Round of applause, round of applause.
That's absolutely amazing.
That's great.
Oh my God. What do you think I've lost?
I reckon you've lost a stone.
Do you think I've done £14?
Maybe not quite, but I'd say between 10 to 14 pounds, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon I have.
I've even got the WW app on my phone here. Just to show.
Thing is about
when you asked me to check.
Thing is about WW points is you can't unknow them.
WW right there. WW.
Yeah, it's when you know
I'm not logged in currently. So.
When you know the points, you can't unknow them.
No, you can't. Let me see if I have it logged in here.
Do you like huskies? We used to have a husky.
WW.
We used to have a husky mixed with a wolf.
Malamute.
Sid?
Sid the Malamute. Giant Malamute. I miss Sid so much.
He's a good boy, honey.
He's such a good boy.
You didn't all feel safe with Sid.
No, he was kind of my secret favorite.
Yeah.
But then they were all my secret favorites. But Sid and I really had like a thing.
He was half Malamute husky, half wolf. And he was absolutely huge.
He was huge. He was like my height when he stood up. He was so cuddly, and he used to.
Oh, Willie! Hope you've been well, mate. Our Willie is a BMXer and a scooterist on Nitro Circus. Babe, he's so fucking talented.
Wow, he sounds quite fearless.
Do you know what? I think he has fear, but I just think he can
overrides it.
He can override it. He's pushing the boundaries. He's absolutely incredible, and also will be the reason that Teddy and Charlie want to do the same thing because I've been playing the videos.
You have not.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
They already are quite fearless. I don't know that we need to encourage them.
Yeah, got my scooter out yesterday, Willie. I did. You know my big black scooter.
When did you get it out?
You know when the kids were scootering up the drive.
Yeah.
I got it out before you got there.
Did you?
Yeah.
I missed that beat.
I was doing bunny hops.
I think Annie Jenny was using your scooter the other day.
Keep pushing it forward, Willie. Proud of you, mate. Who else is out there in watching land? That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I know, 45-year-old on a scooter. Come on.
Not letting go of that, you.
You're not letting go of that, you. Yeah. Do you see Jeremy Corbell on Joe Rogan again? Yes, I did, with Commander... What was his name? Incredibly interesting podcast about unidentified flying objects off the coast of California. Commander Dave Fravor and Jeremy Corbell, brother 3 names, on Joe Rogan Experience. #1361 of the Joe Rogan Experience. If you haven't seen it, I think I might post a link later on because it's very important. Yeah, hugely important. Go out, check that out. Should we call it a day, or?
Sure. I mean, the need to pee is kind of overriding everything at this point.
What kind of car are you in? We're in a van. Gutted I can't make it tonight, but I'll be filming jewelry instead. I do have a question for you, though. Well, you should have put it at the end of that, the question.
Yeah. Filming jewelry sounds fun.
How do you watch the TV behind you? Love you both. Well, we don't.
We don't.
The TV is...
In front of us as well.
TV's there. That TV behind us for the people that would be sitting there.
But aren't.
But aren't.
Aren't.
We could do a podcast. So you
You
could
wanna
be
do-
just.
Do you want to do a podcast?
Yeah, it could be like this, and people ask questions, and then
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
we ring them,
But
and
then you'd have to do the podcast with me.
why would I not want to do that?
Do you want to do a podcast with me?
Yeah, but I've been saying this for months to you.
Okay,
though.
let's do a podcast together.
Okay.
That was easy.
Well, and this is a good format. People chatting.
Yeah. I like it. I will put it forth today.
Well, I'm totally in.
Are you in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you say that sometimes, and then because of this whole like I'm a big pop star thing, you're busy, and then you're not in, and then so I don't have to count on you. So that's like to do my own thing.
Well,
If you're like in, then I would love to do it with you. But if you're not in, then
why can't I be in when I'm there and not when I'm not?
I mean, you can.
So you saying that if you're doing a podcast and I'm upstairs, you wouldn't let me come in because I don't do it all the time?
Might do.
There you go. We've made Nana Gwen go in the front.
Yeah, we have, because we wanted to put our legs up. We're such dickheads.
Nana
But
Gwen.
I think she's fine. She's probably listening to
Should we check in with Nana Gwen?
classic rock.
Let's check in with Nana Gwen.
Oh, television screens. Hi, Nana Gwen.
Nana Gwen,
We're just checking to see that you're still alive.
we're live on Instagram, so don't be naked or anything. Okay, no comment from Nana Gwen.
Gwen's not wearing any knickers.
This is what I'm going to do now then. I'm going to say goodbye to Nana Gwen.
Bye, Nana Gwen.
Bye, Nana Gwen. Oh.
Do you think we could just keep Nana Gwen in a closet all the time? Like if we did the podcast, we keep her in a closet and then just like check in.
We kind of do.
We do.
How amazing is the installation in this that you can't hear the radio or what she's saying?
Yeah, like I didn't even hear one of her alarms go off.
What's your favourite of your songs? Anida, I love She's the One and Road to Mandalay. You like Feel, right?
Feel. I mean, I like all of them, but Feel I have a more of a personal story with, so Feel.
Tell Ida we miss her lives.
Aw, I'll do a live. You're right, I need to do a live. I haven't done a live. Sometimes I go in these live modes and then I don't. I get the kids and the thing and the you and I forget. I would like to do a live because I like the lives. I like talking to the people. I like sitting with you and doing the lives.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's another thing. There's no time to be down when you're doing like a live or interacting or online.
Yeah, but that's that thing about being completely distracted.
Instead of being in your own thoughts.
Yeah, because you're connecting with other people, so you can't really be stuck in your own thoughts. Because it's a very one-sided conversation.
Get Gwen on the podcast, says Georgie Potter.
Hi Georgie. I was gonna get Gwen on the podcast. She's in.
Nathan Downey says,
She's
do you
in.
think Ida is a good singer, Rob?
Listen, I'm not terrible. I can hold tune, despite what. But I wouldn't say amazing. I would not say amazing. But I do feature on some of the tracks, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah, but you're talking on the track.
No, some of them I'm singing. They didn't make the cut, but some of them I'm singing.
Appearing on her first Robbie Williams song this Christmas is Theodora Rose Williams. And Finley Brazil.
Is Charlton Valentine is not in it, is he?
Charlie's not on it, no.
You're gonna have to start including the other two in them, so like when they're older, they don't go like, "Why was Teddy the only one in it?" You're gonna have to.
But Teddy's the only one that can sing.
Well.
Right now.
Right now, I think Charlie's quite the actor.
Can you talk about what Teddy said before bedtime the other night about the flower?
Oh, so I had to go because I'm always there for check-ins, and I had to go into town for a business thing. Actually, no, it was for Parkinson's. I had to go in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was explaining to Teddy that I had to go in and that I wouldn't be there in the morning when she woke up, but that I would be there later that day. And she said to me, "Mommy, I'm like a flower, and when you leave, a petal drops."
My name is.
Then what did Charlie say?
And then she said, Mommy, when you leave, I feel like half of me is missing. And I said, she was like wow. Like if it was a rom-com, I would have been crying and I would have married her. And I said, Teddy, you've got such a beautiful way of speaking. You've got like just a beautiful prose, like. And then Charlie, I think, wanting to let me know that he had a beautiful way of speaking, went, Mommy, I love you more than you. And it was so cute.
Aww.
I love you more than you.
Aww.
He's got a little speech thing.
He's got a bit of a speech impediment, hasn't he, Charlie, right now?
Yeah. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
It's so cute, though, the way he talks.
Kind of don't want him to get rid of
I
it.
know, because it's so cute.
Oh, well, I'm Charlton.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. I'm 25.
I took yours. Yeah, I tricked you. I tricked you.
I tricked you. No, Mommy.
No, Mommy. I didn't say that. It's very cute. But if he's like 25 and at a bar trying to score ladies or men,
it'll be very niche.
It'll be niche.
So, see, we've done an hour of this.
Yeah.
An hour of just chatting.
Yeah.
A podcast could be this.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Are you almost in
But
London?
would people want to hear that for the whole time?
Well, we can only try and give it a go.
Yeah, that's true.
We've decided to get married after 10 days. 10 days?
Whoa, Nelly.
And this year we have our 33rd year anniversary. We decided to get married after 10 days.
Oh, cool.
In all honesty, we could have got married after 10 days.
There was a moment the first week we met where Rob turned to me and he went, if we were crazy, we'd go to Vegas and just get married right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And then I think you probably freaked out on the thought that you had just had and then just backtracked very quickly from that.
Yeah.
Which it would have been crazy. But it wouldn't have been because we knew.
So, my left foot to Fury says, boring. Question mark, question mark.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
If only there was options these days.
If only they could
If there's
turn
only,
off the song.
if only they could like
Turn off the Insta.
go on anywhere else
I know. It's
and
a
be
shame.
entertained anywhere else.
They're probably being held against their will to
To
listen
being
to this.
forced to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blink once if you're not okay.
Yeah.
Any recordings of you singing Women? No. Just the B-side. It was a B-side, right? I like women. I go women every Friday. I like to get my teeth wet, my feet wet. I think it's time I find myself a supermodel. I haven't had one of those yet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that PA?
Oh, yeah.
Ida?
Way
I don't
PA.
recognize that one.
Way PA. You fucking, says Cyber Warrior.
Right now?
There was no question mark at the end of it. It just said you
Oh.
fucking.
Is that a... Maybe...
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you?
It's
do you-
either an insult or a high five.
Yeah. Do your kids have English or American accents?
Charlie has an English accent, and Teddy has more of an American twang now. She used to have an English accent, but because we spent so much time in the States and she was going to school there, I think she unfortunately sounds more like me. But who knows? She could get the twang back. She could get the English twang. But Charlie's definitely English. And Coco just goes, mama, 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 da, 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 da. So we don't know.
I think Ted does a good English accent when she.
Oh, she does a great English accent. She knows how to do one. But just by nature, she sounds like we know.
Randomly, have you ever met Joaquin Phoenix?
I have not met Joaquin Phoenix.
I've not met Joaquin Phoenix, no.
He seems like he'd be an interesting person.
Yeah.
Dark and interesting.
Had an interesting childhood.
Very interesting childhood. Very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, how's the ride? Sensati. Well, it's amazing. And yes, it is. Does Charlie look like Rob?
Like a twin. Like literally a twin. If you picture Rob at 16, that's what Charlie looks like. Like a carbon copy.
Like when I just auditioned for Take That.
And he's got the same cheeky smile, cheeky grin, like when he does the little. He looks exactly like Rob. There's such a very small trace of me in there. I don't know how, but it's pretty much just a Rob twin that came out of me.
Say Iran. Hey, Iran. I get loads of people like saying, hey, I'm from Iran.
Well, that's great.
That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Love you, Iran.
Merhaba.
Ida, are you going to in PJs too? Yes, she is. Have you got your PJs ready? I'll be seeing what pajamas I'm in. Oh, I bet there's gonna. You ever considered showing photos of your kids? Yeah, but nah.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
There's definitely moments that we feel like sharing and things that we want to do, but if we look at the big picture of what we kind of expose them to, if we do, kind of the bad, I think, outweighs the good. That doesn't mean we won't one day, because who knows? Maybe our view on that will change, but right now it feels really nice to protect them.
Yeah. It's a bit like saying, hey, do you want your kids to go swimming in shark-infested waters?
Yeah.
Nah. Cyber Warrior says, fuck.
Wow, it's a big theme. There's fucking.
That's the same person.
Oh, it's the same person.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just learning English.
You
And that's all he knows.
You fucking fuck.
Maybe he just knows fucking and fuck. You know, like when you're first learning a language, you just know the bad words.
Well, he's conquered those 2 words.
Well, we should give him a high five for getting those right. He's really nailed those.
Yeah. What are Teddy's and Charlie's personalities like?
I mean, I keep turning it to be like.
Well, I know. I think that Teddy's like me on stage and Charlie's like me off stage.
Again, very egomaniacal, that description, because I would have said that they're very charismatic. Teddy is showbiz hands, and
Like me on stage, yeah. Go on.
or me.
Yeah.
And she's very outgoing, very very funny, very sweet. And Charlie is very kind and cheeky. He's not as like jazz hands, but like he does do like stuff. He has very funny expressions. Like he's got very funny. I think he's got the funniest comedic timing and expressions. And Teddy's just in full razzle dazzle mode, I would say. But they're both really sweet. And Coco's just a dream. She's just a yummy munchkie. They all have very kind natures, and they're good kids. They're best buddies. I mean, that doesn't mean they don't fight, because of course they fight, but they're buds. They're buds. Did you say that's a good description? Rather than they're just like you, different versions of you.
So in short, what you
They're
were.
like different versions of me. Then there. How about that?
Okay. So there you go. That's what I'm in trouble for now. Going for a smoke. I'll be back. If you go and have a good one tonight. Makes you laugh if people don't like you. Why the hell are they on here? I bet people like hating things.
I do know, but we don't need to spend our time even thinking about it.
Yeah, but it's kind of get it.
I don't know. I wouldn't really want to listen to somebody I didn't like for an hour. It'd really annoy me. It'd just be boring.
Well, there you go. Right. You're always in trouble, Robbie. Bless. Okay, right. Let's shake on.
Should we shake on the children being a mixture?
Yes. Of me on stage and off stage.
Shut up.
Okay, everybody. Bless you all. Looking
Bless
forward
you
to
all.
tonight's gig. Excited.
Very excited for the pajama party tonight. I've enjoyed this chat with everyone.
Yeah, me too.
And with you.
Goodbye.
Bye.